Well, hello.
Ladies! Yes, queen! Alrighty then, 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 alrighty then.
Oh my, this is very exciting.
I am totally bananas. School is back in today. Today ends the end of Christmas break for us. How is everybody doing today? Today, I feel like I'm kind of a mess. I went walking this morning and I haven't had an opportunity to take a shower yet, so I had to just like throw on a hoodie and, you know, hey, Fan, it's good that you did that because I just bought, finally, more stickers. I just got them yesterday at the store. So let me give shout outs to everybody that's here. We've got Femi. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. We've got Michael, Jordachi, Shine Spark! Good to see you, Shine Spark. Happy you're here. And I know Fan's here, because Fan just redeemed a thing. Do you have a preference on a color, Fan? Although I will say that orange doesn't show up super, super well, so I usually stick with either pink or green. I literally just picked these stickers up yesterday because I had run out. So I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope everybody's day or night or wherever you are, wherever your time zone is going all right. I had kind of a rough day yesterday, but I think I'm feeling better today. I hope my hat doesn't get in the way of my cross-stitching here. We'll do like 15 minutes of cross-stitching before we get into Super Metroid, although I've got to be honest, I don't know where to go. I thought I knew where to go, but I don't know where to go. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. I always do. I'll manage it at some point. But I don't know how many of you saw the I don't know how many of you saw the clip. Have you guys seen the clip of the Among Us playthrough they did where they named everybody random like pronouns? Like you, well, I guess some of them were pronouns, but there was like there was like them, they, us, you, nobody, somebody, and who, and him or her or something like that. Oh my gosh, I just saw it for the first time yesterday, and it was one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. I was laughing so hard, and I really honestly think next time, hey, it's Cage! Cage, are you? And Endymion, good to see you! Endymion, what time is it there? What time is it when I stream at this time? What time is it in your neck of the woods? Is it like late at night? Next time we do an Among Us stream, we have to name all of our characters those things, because it was absolute chaos and it was so hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is that what Who's on First is like? Oh, it's 9 p.m. That is late. At least that's late to me. It's like what was it? Me saw who? Me saw who? Oh, me killed me. Me died by myself or something like that. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. And you could just, yeah, me saw who? Oh my gosh, I was dying. I was laughing so hard. I have never seen such chaos in a game. It was so funny. We're gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to pick a day. I think it works better with microphones, but oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. It was great. I watched the whole kind of clip that it was like, the YouTube video is about 17 minutes long. And it's just absolute chaos. Nobody knows who anybody's talking about. They did not have an I, though. And I think if you added an I, it would make things even more chaotic. I, you, me, someone, no one, them, us, you, who. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. It was great. I was cracking up. Ander was the one who sent it to me. He sent me the original, like, he sent me a reel on Instagram or something. Yeah, he, her, whatever. Oh, he sent me like the reel on Instagram, and I was like, this is brilliant. Like, how we've got to play it this way. In my opinion, that's really the only way to do it, but it looked like so much fun. Everybody was having like an existential crisis. Somebody killed nobody but me, who? And you know what? In the end, he was right. Me was right. Because who was definitely, oh yeah, whatever. I wonder if you have to have one. Use German ich. What is ich? What does that mean? I wonder if you have to have more than one character so I doesn't work. Oh, you could be right. Ich equals I. Oh, okay. So then that would solve that problem then. There you go. See, fan. It's all coming together. Yeah, if I's too short. Oh my gosh, you guys, wouldn't that be so fun? Oh, that would be so fun. I do think it's, like I said, I do think it's better with microphones. I think it would be better to use it with microphones, but I also don't want anybody to feel pressure to use a microphone. So I don't know. We'll have to. It didn't sound like everybody was using microphones during these clips, but this is how quick I am. Now I have to go. Well, thanks for stopping in anyway, Endymion. It's always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a happy new year. A safe and happy new year. Sticker, sticker. D. Scheidler, how was your new year? You guys can see the side of my face a little bit better. How are you, my friend? I was just thinking about you the other day. I was thinking about TwitchCon or something.
Oh my, this is very exciting.
Yes. Okay, so I made exciting and I made bananas. But I wasn't really sure. Sometimes I'm not sure if the visual is the way to go or if the just the audio is the way to go. But for both of those, the visual wasn't that great. So I was like, you know what? I'll
totally
just
bananas.
Yeah, I am totally bananas. Yes, that is how I feel most of the time. Yeah, just random TwitchCon thoughts. I saw something that made me think of it. I don't really remember. I can't really remember. Rush Hour 2 also played a spin on that joke. Oh, you mean in the Among Us stream? Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Oh, I think I just did this wrong. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, we sent Charlotte back to school today. She did great this morning, actually. I was really surprised. She got up and got ready. And to be totally honest, I think she was ready to go back to school. She's been followed around by Auden for weeks now. And I think she's kind of ready to have her own space. And I had to tell her, you know, look, man, my life doesn't end when you're home. Like, my life doesn't go on hold. Like, I still have things I need to do. I still have errands I need to run. And so, like, there's still a bunch of stuff that we have to do around this house. I think she was kind of looking forward to going back to school. I think she was tired of me asking her to do stuff around here. Getting up and getting ready in the morning. My kid is fine with that. It's me who struggles. Oh, Charlotte hates being awakened. She hates it. And Ander was like, my mom had to wake me up with a spray bottle when I was in high school. I was like, okay, good to know. So she gets that from you. I don't know. How many of you are like this? When I wake up, I am instantly lucid. I may be sleepy, but the second I wake up, I'm like, okay, I need to get this done, and I've got to go get this, and I've got to do this, and I've got to do this. Ander, it takes a good while for him to, like, I can't have a legit conversation with that man until he's been awake for at least 15 minutes. Or else he'll either be A, super angry, or he'll just not understand what I'm talking about. But for me, I am like I can immediately have a conversation, like a lucid conversation. It takes a good hour and a half to fully wake up. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. This is why people drink coffee, isn't it? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I see. I see you. I gotcha. Yeah, a spray bottle. Yes. If I get up, I'm fine. But like, I can drowse for a while if I don't get out of bed. I don't mind waking up early if I don't have to get out of bed. You know, isn't that weird? Like, if I wake up early, like, as long as I don't have to actually get out of bed. But our routine is I always have a little thing of milk ready for Bubs when she wakes up. She has her little morning milk. And we hang out together for like 10 minutes while she's drinking that milk. And then I go in and I wake Charlotte up and I go, okay, you've got 10 minutes until you need to like be awake. Oh, no. Oh man, I screwed that up too. Crap. It's screwed up. That's the wrong term. I just made it harder on myself. So Ander, hey, it's Shore. I hate lying in bed after I'm up. What? I can lay in bed and just scroll through my phone or something or play a phone game or something for hours. I don't even really necessarily doom scroll. What happened to my, there it is. I just don't want to be doing anything. I don't know. But I never get to do that, so whatever. That is why people drink coffee. That is true. Femi's like, same, I'm immediately awake. Yeah, I'm awake. Like, I may not want to get out of bed, but I'm instantly lucid and know, like, what is going on with the day. I know what I need to do. Instantly, all my to-do list rushes back to me. Ander's like, what? Like, when we talk about it, he'll be like, what? You gotta give me a minute. Like, he cannot wake up. DJ, how are you? Whenever I wake up, I'm instantly looking around an empty room before someone to blame for this situation before directly napping again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't. Jordachi says, I don't understand people who wake up or go to sleep instantly. So I don't necessarily feel like I mean, I do kind of wake up instantly, but I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm I don't want to get out of bed, but I am like with it. Like I can think of everything that needs to be done in the day, everything that happened the day before. But falling asleep, it takes me a long time to fall asleep. And oh, that's going to be hidden by my hat. Ander, though, it takes him 5 minutes. But that's also because his work is extremely physical. So he's just exhausted. He's physically exhausted literally all the time. I am emotionally exhausted all the time because I'm home with kids. And lately it's been a lot because Charlotte has been very smothering. She's gotten to that age now where, you know, I'll be hanging out like, okay, so we'll play a game together. We'll be like, I'm asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. Okay, is that because you're really tired from like what you do throughout the day? Or has that always been the case? Like, are you just a really easy sleeper? Because some people are like that. Like my friend Marissa, who used to stream, she was like, I can literally sleep anywhere. I can sleep anywhere and I fall asleep almost instantly and I don't wake up until my alarm goes off in the morning. And I'm like, what is that like? You know what though? Good news. Marissa's having a baby. They just announced it over New Year's and I'm so excited for them. And I was like, say goodbye to your sleep habits then, because once you become a parent, all that changes. Not to scare you, but that's going to be different. I'm so excited for them. Very, very excited for them. It takes me at least like 30 minutes. I don't know. It kind of depends on the day. Yesterday I had like a, Mythly! Man, it takes me ages to fall asleep. It takes me a long time to fall asleep too. Other than yesterday, I had a complete emotional meltdown yesterday that lasted almost a half hour, I think. I couldn't stop crying. I saw my mom yesterday, and my mom woke up randomly with half her face is paralyzed. And the doctors can't really exactly tell her what the situation is and like why that is a thing. But she came and dropped some things off. For my girls, and I hadn't seen her like face to face. And she just kept like putting a hand on her face to try and like hide it. And she can't even close her eye. And the doctors can't tell her why it's happened. My mom suffers from Parkinson's. Oh crap. Now I'm going to cry. Anyway, it was really, really hard. And that, along with like everything else and the crazy Christmas we had, I had a full blown meltdown for like 30 minutes in my room. And so maybe that's why I slept so well last night, because I was mentally and emotionally, I was totally exhausted. They tell my mom it should go away, but she's on a medication. But she was like, I have to tape my eye closed while I sleep. And she was like, it runs. And I could tell she felt really uncomfortable talking to my girls because she was embarrassed and she kept trying to cover her face. And it just really broke my heart. My life has been really, really unkind to my mom over the last couple of years. And we have kind of a complicated relationship anyway. But it was really hard to see her yesterday, and I just came inside and I handed Auden to Ander, and I was like, I have to just go have a minute. I just need a minute. That ended up being 30 minutes. It was a long 30 minutes, but yeah, they think it might be Bell's palsy. They were like, I don't really know. We don't really know exactly why. It's probably Bell's palsy, but I mean, she said, I don't feel like I can still feel it, but it won't actually move. So she can't close her eyes. It looks like she just got out of a dentist office, honestly. It looks like her whole her left side of her face. Oh, but like I said, life's been really unkind to my mom over the last couple years. And I just, I'm a person who believes and tries to be as positive as possible and believes that there's a reason for everything. And believes that even if we don't know the reason for anything right now, we will eventually find out the reason. But that was really hard. And watching my mom suffer and become the person she is, as opposed to the person she was when I grew up with her, I miss that person. And I miss the relationship we had. And I just really miss the way things used to be, because they're just not that way anymore. And so yesterday was hard, but today is better because, we are back on a routine now and we can, go to school. We took Charlotte to school and everything. I normally don't cry on stream. I'm sorry. But yesterday just kind of threw me for a loop, and it just really hit me, man. I'm sorry, Cage. I'm sorry. I know sometimes I come across videos of Parkinson's, people with really bad Parkinson's, and it gives me like all this anxiety because my mom has moved relatively slow with it. And I just really stress out. I really hope she never reaches that point. I either hope they can find some way to like help slow that down even more, or that she passes away before she becomes that bad. Because I see people who can't even walk because, their Parkinson's is so bad. But anyway, it's also complicated because my mom and I have a complicated relationship. She lived with us in 2020, and that was really hard on both of us. And so it's a really weird thing between the two of us. My heart just broke for her. I could just tell she was embarrassed, and she didn't want the girls to see her, but she had stuff for the girls. Honestly, the girls seemed pretty like, like they didn't seem to really notice anything. And Charlotte was like, wait, you were crying? And I said, well, I was just really sad to see Granny Sia that way. And she was like, oh, because of her face. But like, she just didn't really seem like it was that big of a deal to her, Jordachi, I also agree with you. I think part of it was also that watching your parents get older is really, really hard. And just seeing my mom standing there kind of hunched over and, like shaky, and she just is not the same person she was because she's been through so much. And there's a lot of pressure on me too, because I'm the only family she has here. So there's a lot of pressure and weird feelings that go along with that because my sister and my brother are both far away. And anyway, so I didn't mean for this to get I guess I'm not necessarily apologizing for being emotional because I feel like I have every right to be emotional. But for anybody that's not here very often or that's new, this is definitely not a regular occurrence for me, I promise. It was just a shock yesterday when I saw her. And my heart just goes out to her because I wish there was something I could do, but I don't know what to do. And there isn't much I can do. And, I know she wants to see us, but at the same time, she doesn't want to see us because she's embarrassed about it and she feels weird about it. And it comes across in the way she speaks. And anyway, it was just hard yesterday. So going back to what we were talking about, I slept really well last night, but I think that's probably because I just completely depleted myself emotionally because I cried so hard. I couldn't stop. I haven't had that happen in a really long time. Luckily, Ander was home, so he could take my baby and like let me have a moment because I really just needed that moment. I was feeling pretty overwhelmed as it was, and then that happened, and I was like, I just have to like go sit somewhere and just be by. It really does, and that's how I feel too. It's so awful, and I remember when my mom was diagnosed with it. I remember she'd had these tremors for a while. And I remember always asking her, are you sure it's not Parkinson's? And she was like, no, my doctor says it's these things called essential tremors. And then when she finally called me and said, I have something to tell you, I instantly knew she was diagnosed like officially with Parkinson's. But she's been pretty lucky. Her Parkinson's has moved really slowly. She's still, pretty functional. She actually used to do boxing. Boxing is really good for Parkinson's. Something about the crossing of the punches, like rewires the brain. I don't remember, but boxing is supposed to be one of the best treatments for Parkinson's, actually. So she used to do this boxing thing, but then when she got her surgeries and now she's in chronic pain and everything, it's just... So, yeah, that was kind of crazy. I didn't mean to make you cry, Cage. Sorry. It's like... I don't know. And maybe a lot of it too also came down with, oh, thank you, Femi. I appreciate that. I really do. I sometimes find myself, scrolling through Reddit or whatever, not necessarily doom scrolling, but I do come across things that just make me so sad. And I just know there are so many people suffering in the world. And it just breaks my heart that this life is so hard. And people say life is unfair, but life is fair because it's unfair to everybody. There isn't anybody that's exempt. And so every once in a while, it all just comes crashing down on me because I feel like I'm a pretty empathetic person. And I try to be positive. I really do. But there are times where I'm just like, I just don't understand why stuff like this has to happen to such good people. I just don't get it. It sucks. I don't know. So that's been my last couple days, but I don't know. And when you become a parent, everything becomes so much more dramatic and everything becomes so much scarier because suddenly now you're in charge of kids and you think about something happening to your kids and all that stuff.
I don't know you!
Fresh comes in when I'm crying. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But now we can play some Super Metroid, which will make me feel better because that'll take my mind off things.
Hug it out.
With a hug. Okay, let me switch over. Fan into stickers! I forgot about stickers because now I'm wearing a hat. So like, how am I supposed to... There we go. So anyway, I didn't really mean to totally get into that today, but we were talking about sleep and I just remembered that, man, I slept so well last night. It was also nice and cool last night. We opened our windows and it was really, really cool. You know, they all say that, that it is better for you to sleep. Like your brain should come down a couple degrees before it can fall asleep or whatever, which is why it's easier to sleep in a cool room than it is a hot room. Okay, wait. Mythly says, most of the time my brain is like, this is the best time for imaginary adventures. The rest of the time it is a series of, these are all the reasons you are a failure. You know, that's so funny you mentioned that because I'm currently, well, I say currently, I'm working on a book to a sequel. I'm working on, okay, let me start over. I'm kind of working on a sequel to a book I wrote years ago. And, I have the idea in my head, and you know what? You know when the ideas come to me? When I'm laying in bed, whatever. So I find it hard to fall asleep because I'll be like, oh yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Yeah, not during the day, not even in the quiet moments when I'm like cross-stitching or like cooking dinner or something. No. My brain has to be like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Don't forget this. You should write it down right now. I know you're in bed, but you should write it down right now. Don't forget this. So if you're not going to write it down, you better not forget it. And so then I'm sitting here like, oh, I can't forget that idea. And so it makes it so hard for me to fall asleep. They say you have less nightmares when you sleep in a cooler room. I haven't had nightmares in a really long time. But when you become a parent, you have weird nightmares too. You have nightmares about people taking your kids. Like Andrew used to have nightmares of looking on the baby monitor and seeing somebody reach in and grab Charlotte or Auden or whoever. I used to have nightmares of my kids falling downstairs and finding them dead at the bottom of the staircase, like gigantic staircases. I also used to have not necessarily nightmares, but I would find myself jumping out of bed because in my head, I thought my baby was falling off of my bed. And I remember like throwing the covers back and like lunging for nothing. And then suddenly being like, oh, okay. So I guess it's time to scream it out, right? Where is it, Echo? Oh, it's easy to find. Look at that. Okay, this is the Jimmy Barnes special. For any of you that are new and don't know this, I am so sorry. It goes like this. Ah! Yes. Is it 3,000? 3,500 points. Not everybody wants to listen to me scream. Oh my gosh. It's also less scary to navigate around at night if you pretend to be the mad lad with a knife. That's also true. That's a good idea, fam. Look at you. Jimmy Barnes special. It happens without fail at least once a stream. I don't know where to go, but I did figure out some very exciting things, like I can jump at an angle. I did not know that. I did get some secrets. But I honestly, I'm so... Okay. You can't see... What am I saying? I'm saving for the Jimmy Barnes. No, I do need. I need to get the. I need to get the. What are they called? Not frills. What are they? Not trills either. What are they? What are they called? You know what I mean? You said cadences. I know what you mean. It's like the. There's a word for them, and I can't remember what it is. You know what I mean? The runs. The runs. Because yeah, I don't know. I know Shine Sparks like what? Okay. Okay, so I'm not at the point where I want to actually ask for direction just yet. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, I need to set my game, sorry. Flourishes, yeah. Little, why am I saying little old lady? I don't know why, but I love it. Little old lady. I cannot, just like I just showed, I cannot yodel to save my life. Okay, let me change some of these tags real quick, and then an unknown error occurred. Well, retro casual playthrough, right? That's what this is, casual playthrough. Because I want people to understand I'm not speedrunning this game. And what's the other one? I think that's it. I think that's all. Oh, do I still have the echo on? Oh, I thought I got it off. Oh, I'm sorry. I should probably make a command to do that now that I think about it. You know what? Yeah, I'll make a command that switches to the clean voice, and I'll make that for mods. So if I forget that a voice mod is on, I can either just use the command or the mods can. That is a great idea, Susie. Thanks, Susie. Casual playthrough, all the playthroughs. Yodele hee hoo. That's like Jessie in Toy Story. Yodele hee hoo. Okay. So where?
Oh, see, I love this one. However, I have to talk slower because if I talk really fast, you miss what I'm saying. Thanks, Susie. You're welcome, Susie. Best wishes, Susie. Back at you, Susie. I find this voice very funny as well, but I have been told that if I talk too fast, you guys can't understand what I'm saying. This is where I aim. So maybe this is I can't go on the water yet. No, I cannot. I think. Nope, that is what I wanted. Best wishes, no one, anyone, me, myself, is, him, them, you guys. That would be so fun. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be such a blast. I just have to pick a time. It'll either be a Saturday or a Sunday. Speaking of Sundays, hey, that's how I sounded a week ago. So what you're saying is this is the COVID voice. Speaking of Sundays, my church schedule has changed, and now we get home at about 12. I don't know, 12:45-ish, something like that. And because of that, that means Auden gets almost a full nap. She may go down just the tiniest bit late, but ultimately that will make it a lot easier to do community streams or movie streams or whatever on Sundays instead of Saturdays. I ran a poll a while back. Take me to your leader. Please. I'm a friendly ghost. I don't know where to go, but I have a feeling it's here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. Because... Uber! Oh, yes! Another one of these. Yes. It's like halfway over, maybe. Almost over. They only last for 3 minutes.
But let me tell you, that can feel like a really long time. Oh, see, it's done now. That can feel like a really long time. I did a poll a while back to see what people preferred on Discord, to see what people preferred as far as like community streams being on Saturdays versus Sundays. And honestly, it was kind of divided. A lot of people, most people were like, it doesn't really matter. Wait, I did this. Why am I here again? Oh! I know where to go! How do I get there? I remember those things! I remember that place where I was like, yeah, no, can't do this until I get the ice beam. Where was that? That was in the fireplace. Yeah. Where is the fireplace? Is the fireplace called Criteria? I don't know what it's called. Yeah! Yes! Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Oh, crap. Huh. You know what? This is actually probably for the best because... Stop! Leave me alone! Because now I can get life. Lots of life. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm supposed to go back to the fireplace because now I have ice. Okay. That is smart. I am
Let go
so
my
smart.
purse! I don't know you! Let go my purse!
Love the Kronk? Yes. So the Kronk happens... Do I have it set as a chat command? I don't think I do, but... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, wait. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I have it set as a chat command, but I do have it when I set my stream.
Oh yeah!
Yes. Okay. That was cool. Oh, what? I love that was cool. That was cool. Oh, what? I'm definitely not gonna be able to make that. Oh. It comes up when I set my stream title. I made a command to do that, so I could do that. But although it doesn't change your tags, which is kind of annoying, but... I'm sorry, there is no door here. I thought there was a door here. Is there no door here? Okay, apparently not. Maybe there's a secret one in the wall. I don't think so. Now she's doing the echo manually. It's not still echoing, is it? Oh, we're in Brinstar. This music will now forever be ingrained in my head with the new bridge. There it is. Oh yeah, and learning those two spots. Remember, or those two moves. Oh, freaking, what's it called? Shine Spark, jump. Oh, you can't even get back this way. What? Ah, man. Okay, so Jordachi, it's funny that you say that because every time I see that on the map, I always think it's saying cafeteria. It is not. But that's what I always think. Okay, well, what's the other way for me to get there? The way I came? Ugh. Okay, well, that was a whole waste of everybody's time. What does Hal say in Megamind? That was weird for everyone. Okay, I know where to go. Can't believe it took me this long. What does Samus like from the food court? I know we made a joke about that a little while ago. Like Samus just sitting down and like eating a eating a sandwich. She's a Sam-a-switch. That was really bad. But, you know, like, even she needs to eat, right? Or does she eat, like, intravenously or something? Like, does she have something in her suit that just pumps food into her all the time so she can just always do what she needs to do? That would be great. It's more that going up there is the part of the criteria of this game. Going up there. This is just part of a Metroid game, is just making the trek. You always have to make the trek. And most of the time, you just have to hoof it. There was a cool Samus portrait on Reddit. If you have that, send that to me, please. I love cool artwork. And I love, I especially like pixel art. I'm very, very partial to pixel art. I don't know why, but I really love pixel art a lot. I found this person on Instagram. I don't remember their name. Samus. But they do really cool pixel art stuff. I think it popped up because it was a pixel art of Mario, but it was very, very cool. Also, can we just take a second to not appreciate the fact that in Metroid Prime 3, they pronounce her name Samus Aran? I thought it was Samus Aran. Call me crazy, but I thought it was Samus Aran. That just sounds better than Samus Aran. You guys know what I mean. Oh, I'm gonna save here and get all my business, even though I may not need all my business. Oh, really? No, I always thought it was Samus Aran. Always. And then I heard that and I was forever tainted. Aran? Yeah, either Samus Aran or Aran, something like that, instead of Aaron. It just doesn't sound... Oh, listen, nothing against the name Aaron. I am perfect. Aaron is a lovely name. I just mean Aran, Samus Saran wrap. Okay, somebody needs to make a meme. What does Samus wrap her sandwiches in? Aaron wrap. See? No, but that doesn't work because it's technically Aaron. Ugh. I don't like that. Okay, where is it? Criteria? Wait. No. Wait, what? What? I thought the fireplace was in Criteria. It is not. Is it in Brinstar? Is that where it is? Aran wrap. Susie's about those mama puns. I'm really bad at puns, actually. I wish I were more clever with them, but I am just not. Okay. So then... do we just go all... Okay. Okay. Let's go all the way down this area. Here. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It'll happen. One of these days. One of these hours. One of these times. Yes. Samus, you're a growing girl. You need to eat your lunch. All the time. Every day. Wait! No! This is not where I want to go! I don't want to go back through Space Pirates. O-M-G. I really don't know where I'm going. I wish I were more clever with them, but I am just snot. I just don't think that way. Do you get a beam that you can, like, shoot through stuff? Because that would be stupendous. Oh! Oh! Yes! That is where I want to go. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I understand. I understand. Oh, man, I am so sad I'll never be able to play Portal for the first time ever again. Whoops. Yeah, see you later. It would be a good bean. Chances are I probably said bean, to be totally honest. That definitely sounds like something I would say. Huh. Good bean. My brother can do a really good, hey, it's Corpse! I know I do. I've gotta, oh, these are all freaking Space Pirates too! going in the right direction? Yes. I think I am. So I used to teach the music to the kids I go to church with, or I went to church with at the time, because they're almost an entirely different group of kids at this point. Our congregation is military, so we have people move in and out all the time. But I used to teach music, and I used to do this. I used to bring the stickers, and I'd give all the stickers to all the teachers, and then we'd sing the songs, and I'd say, okay, teachers, give out stickers to whoever you feel like was singing the best, and then they can come stick them on me anywhere. And we called it the game of musical measles, and the kids loved it. Oh my gosh. By the end of the, like, 20 minutes that I taught music to those kids, I was covered head to toe in stickers. It was so fun. Okay, well now I'm really concerned because you can't redeem anymore. Do I have a limit on there? I probably do. Norfair? Where the fruit is Norfair? Oh! Man, I took the long way around. Femi's like, I got you, fan. Don't worry. I got you. Misahu! Misahu! Well, okay, so I just went a really fancy wild goose chase. I did not need to do this. I wonder, should I just load my save game? Because I saved all the way over there. Actually, hold on. Where's my suspend? Oh. Oh. Is that where I stopped? Lower Norfair has the best music. Is this where I stopped? Should I just load my suspend point, or because that's where I was oh, no. That is before I got those super awesome secrets. Back. Okay, so you're saying I should, like, quit the game completely and load my last save. Is that what you're saying? How do I do that from the game? Can I actually do that from the game, or do I have to? I got myself a spicer laser. I don't think you can just quit out of the game. Do I go to game selection? I'm scared. Okay. Okay, we'll load my last save, and that will save us a lot of time. That will save us a lot of time. Yes. Start game. Oh, see? This would be nice. Why is that not a thing in the world? Oh yeah, that was where I saved last time, right? I saved at my ship. Okay, well that's still better. Okay. I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. I remember the day that I first saw you sitting across the cupboard with your little jelly friends. You are sweet and I am chunky. You're low fat. Well, I'm working on that, 'cause I'm peanut butter and you are jelly and we're so happy on our little piece of bread. So I learned that song at girls' camp when I was like 14. And it's been stuck in my head ever since. This song slaps. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is right there. Sorry, I thought I was in the right place. I was not. I always thought those little Metroids were cute. I know, what is it? Why do we love Metroids and yet Metroids would kill us all? But they are kind of weirdly cute. I agree with that. Why do you think I stick them on shirts? They are kind of cute. I need to make inverted shirts of each of my designs. I need to make one with the bleach as the design, and then one like I did with Alcondros with the bleach on the outside. Like I did with Michael's. Or Michael's is the... Yep. You are sweet, and I am chunky. We have so many random... I still remember... Katie, weren't we just going through girls' camp songs? There was a great big moose. There was a great big moose who liked to drink a lot of juice. Who liked to drink a lot of juice. There was a great big moose who liked to drink a lot of juice. Singing way-oh, way-oh. Way-oh, way-oh, way-oh. No. Way-oh, 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 way-oh. Way-oh, 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 way-oh. Way-oh, way-oh. Man, I was right here. Gosh dang it all to heck. For heck's sake, Susie Grace. Nah. At least I'm getting slightly better at playing. Don't suddenly fall into one of those things and prove me wrong. What the heck, man? Your skip song sounds like military drill marching songs. Yeah, we used to sing about a moose. We also used to sing, my mom gave me a nickel to buy a pickle. I did not buy a pickle. I bought bubblegum. Aruga, ruga, ruga. Aruga, ruga, ruga. Aruga, ruga, ruga. I bought bubblegum. Don't ask me where these songs came from. I don't know. We just sang them for girls' camp. And I have lots of questions. So many questions. Yeah, church camp songs. They're totally eternal. And girls' camp is like the craziest. Girls are so silly. Oh my gosh, we're ridiculous. What were some other ones, Cage? We just did this. We just talked about this. And there was Kirby, the family pet. And he was this big, this big. And there was, somebody came, skipping home from school, skipping home from school, skipping home from school. And there was Mama, and there was Papa, and there was Sister, and there was Brother, and there was Kirby, the family pet. Makes no sense. Where did these come from? I don't even know. Is it weird? I feel like I'm doing better as I'm singing than if I'm not singing. I mean, I'm a guy, and I could have told you that. Well, yes. Am I having a stroke, or did I hear that song? Yeah, Kirby, and he gets bigger and bigger and bigger because he eats everybody in the family. Somebody, so one day I came skipping home from school, skipping home from school, skipping home from school, and there was Mama, and there was Sister, and there was Brother, and there was Kirby, the family pet. And he was this big, this big. He gets bigger and bigger each time. Oh, see, okay, so my mom also was really into storytelling. So there was this storytelling festival that happened in our hometown. It was called the Timpanogos Storytelling Festival, and people came from all over the country, sometimes all over the world, to come tell their stories. And they had like a bedtime story night, and they had a comedy night, and they had a scary story night. And so Kirby went from a vacuum to a family pet to a video game character. Yes. Ooh, I have not been down here. Look at that, you guys. Hallelujah. I'm going to create a save state. Create? Yes. I ask that every time, don't I? If you sing or distract yourself a little while you play it, you sink into your muscle memory and don't overthink your moves. I think you're right. Huh! Oh, you were angry. I guess I'd also be angry if some freaking crazy person came moving into my turf. Huh. Oh, come on. And there was Kirby, the family pet. Or this one! Oh, this one's my favorite! This one has to do with beans. My dog Pinto likes to roam. My dog Pinto, she left home. She came back quite unclean. Where has Pinto been? Pinto bean, Pinto bean. Where has Pinto been? Pinto bean, Pinto bean. Where has Pinto been? Oh, I just fell. Oh, I keep falling. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I just say the H word? I did not. War were declared. That's what that makes me think of. What does that sound mean? War were declared. Well, I guess there's no getting back there now. Oh, there's my whole song. Oh, we've got special.
You noodle.
Yes, very much so. Get back here. Give me that. The H word? I'm crying. Yeah, I don't curse. I don't use curse words. And sometimes people try to like make me say curse words, but I don't curse. I don't curse in real life either. Like I just don't. It's just not part of my, it's not part of who I am. Oh, I bet I can run through this. I was gonna try and bomb it like a noob. Whoa! Wow. That was amazing. My dog Garbanzo likes to roam. My dog Garbanzo, she left home. She came back quite unclean. Where has Garbanzo been? Idea for a points redeem. Try to create a suspend point with your eyes closed. Oh. I will not. But I mean, it's a place that exists. That's true. I just don't use it in that way. If I'm referring to it as a place. Okay, but wait a minute. What was down underneath that green door? If I'm referring it to it as a place, then yeah, I'll say it. But if I'm saying like, you know, if I'm using it in some sort of like, what's the term I'm looking for? That is not right. I can't think of the term I'm looking for. Oh, this is bad music. This is bad music. Where? Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh! Do I hit you in the mouth too? Oh my gosh. Huh! Oh, there you go. Take that. Oh, you are so scary. You're ugly. Ugly. Ah! Take that in your mouth. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm running out of things. Ah! Oh, that gives me things. Okay, that's good. Huh. I do not have very many left. I think I can only get one in there at a time. I think I better. Well, he's not changing color. Oh no. Crap. That is terrible. I hate your arms. You and Kraid. Oh, that, like, seems to hurt him a lot more. Does he, like, come does he, like, come toward me? No. Yes. Oh, that is helpful. Huh. Huh. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do with you. Oh, but you give me things. Oh, that is very helpful. Oh. I have a vague recollection of what this guy... I think I'm supposed to keep backing him up. Oh, yeah! Oh, crap. He was right there. Oh, no! I don't have any things! Oh, crap! He's coming! Ah! Oh, dang. That? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to start all the way over from the very freaking beginning. That is extremely annoying. Oh, you can use your charge beam? Oh, that is very helpful. Oh, hallelujah. That's better. Okay. I was like, what do you do if you run out of stuff? I forget I have a charge beam. That's right. Oh, no. Get out of here. Just get out of here. For heck's sakes. Timing. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yay, no ammo. Hallelujah. Yeah, you're supposed to knock him into the thing. Oh, I'm onto you now, buddy. Yeah! Yes! You dingus. That's okay. That's Katie's affectionate. Okay, wait a minute. I missed a whole bunch of things. I heard Susie say the B word once, and it was the most significant moment of my life. Oh! Is this where I get the thing? That would be awesome. Can we just take a minute to appreciate that I just ran smack bang into those spikes? Wait, what is happening? He's coming. What's he doing? Ah! What are you? What's your job? Oh, you're just dying. Okay. Now I can run. Okay. That was so bad. Wow. Oh. Okay. I think this is where we get the grapple thing, which would be extremely helpful. Then we can finally move forward. Only took me 2 days. Figure out. Man. At least we've made progress. That's good. That is great. What's your job? What is it? What's your job? Misa! Woo! Just very funny. 2 questions I always ask at an end boss. Who are you? And what's your job? What are you? What is that line in Snow White? He says, wow, that was a really long fall. He says, what are you and who are you doing here? I think it's Doc that asks that question. What are you and who are you doing here? I thought there would be a save after that boss, but apparently not. I guess I can make one. Try to make a suspend point with my eyes closed. That would cause so much chaos because you know that I would overwrite my original one and it would be a bad situation. It would be so bad. Oh, that would be terrible. Remember that one time when I tried to paint Katie's nails blindfolded because Pepperidge Farmers remembers? How can these 2 questions be answered with only one answer? Okay, can I, like, where do I get my power? Also, that is not enough room to run. I assume I'm supposed to, like, okay. What? Where am I going? So many things are happening, and I'm... Actually, not a lot is happening. I just mean there are so many places for me to go, and I can't keep track. I didn't even get a move from that guy. I didn't get, like, a special Chozo statue. Oh! This does nothing for me. Great. So that's cool. Ooh! Okay. This does nothing for me. Okay, so I heard a crazy story. Who are you? What's your job? And how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. There you go. That is true. I heard the craziest story today during This American Life. I guess this show was a rerun, but there was this guy that lived in San Francisco. He was a member of the church, and he was known as the local Spider-Man because he burgled so many... Oh, I can't even get up anymore. I forgot about that. He committed so many burglaries in, like, the smallest amount of time. And he was, like, straight up, like, the police were like, no, he was legitimately, like, coming in from skylights. And he was stealing stuff. He was stealing money. This is terrible. What? That's just a secret? Okay, wait a minute. I didn't get any sort of, like, special...
We came here to burgle your turds.
Yes. And he was just this totally regular guy. He was a member of the church, and he had a horrible, horrible gambling addiction. And so he would sell... he would steal money to take to the casinos. But he burgled, like, 63 businesses in a month. And all the cops were like, this is obviously, like, a professional. This is a well thought out criminal. And he was like, yeah, no, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was a good climber, and he was eventually caught, obviously, because he never stopped to think like, maybe burgling all these places in the same neighborhood at the same time every night is gonna tip some people off. He never, ever thought about it, ever. Totally bananas. Okay, well, now I'm extra confused because I don't have any sort of... Did I miss... Oh, maybe I can, like... Maybe I can... Maybe some of these... Oh, that's the ticket. Maybe. What's up? You never know what you're gonna get when you come in here. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Andrew says I have something on my face. He could have just kept the money, I know, and he took it to the casino and lost all of it every single time. And he was like the local Spider-Man. That's what they called him. Oh, there it is. Hallelujah. Maybe there are consequences to my actions. Yeah, he got caught, and then after a while, he was getting help for his addiction and everything, and then, oh, I hate the freaking grapple hook in this. The grapple beam in this one is, like, it should be, oh, I guess I could just, never mind, it's fine. Grapple! Yes! Grapple makes so many things easier. I just heard something. Scared me. Oh yeah, I don't have water moves yet. Need myself some floaties. No, Spider-Man does not steal from people. That is true. He does not. But yeah, he just was this totally regular guy. He just did not... He just had a huge problem and did not know how to deal with it and was too scared to come forward. Oh my gosh. And he... I mean, he eventually, obviously, went to... He did time twice.
And that was, and he got the help he needed, and you know he's doing better now. But oh, that is a bad situation. Oh wow, they will come up real high. They come up, they follow you all the way up there. I did not go that far. Oh, this is the one that sucks. Oh, what are you? Oh my gosh! Ah! I guess I can shoot slowly underwater. Wow. Yeah, and like everybody, like he went to church on Sundays, and wasn't this what I was saying last time? You know, a lot of people want to hold members of the church to a higher standard, but the reality is they're still just human beings. Like I'm just a human being. And with my husband being bishop of our church congregation, that's something we struggle with too, because a lot of people feel like because he's the bishop, he just should automatically he should just automatically be better. But that's not the case. Like he was a normal person before they asked him to be the bishop, and he's still just a regular person. He's not perfect. Because he's bishop does not mean he has this he's somehow surprised given this crazy like superpower. He's just a regular person, and some people get irritated with him and feel like he should be better. They hold him to a higher standard as well, and that's just not true. He's still just a human being doing the best he can with what he's been given. A lot of people, I'll be honest, so that leeches, I thought that was an exclamation point at the beginning instead of an L, so I thought you were typing exclamation point eaches. And I was like, when did I say eaches? Is this like a new command I'm supposed to be making or something? I also feel like as the bishop's wife, I feel really extra isolated because people are like afraid that if they tell me things, I'm gonna like go tattle on them. And that's not the case. They also feel like I may know things. Like a lot of people talk to the bishop about, I don't know, problems they're having or like addictions they're struggling with or whatever. And people assume I know that stuff, and I don't. Andrew doesn't tell me anything. He's not supposed to tell me that stuff. That's all confidentiality. But people somehow feel like I know this or something. And so
It's the loneliest. It's the loneliest I've ever felt in church. Is being the bishop's wife. Honestly. Oh yes, I think about that every time I think of grappling hook. I think of Mabel. A grappling hook. That there grappling hook comes in handy, don't it?
Gosh, I love that show. I wore my dipper hat to the grocery store last night, and some girl was like, "I love your gravity pine or your gravity pines, your Gravity Falls hat," and I was like, "Yay! It's always nice to find another fan." Oh, this is so much easier with a controller. Wow. Oh no! Oh!
I can't tell you.
Yeah, that's how I feel, or that's how Ander feels. Like Ander doesn't tell me anything. He's not supposed to. All of that is confidential. Anything that is talked to in the bishop's office, or even not even in the bishop's office, just, you know, anything, it's all confidential. It's supposed to be. I mean, they do that to keep people safe. If someone decides to open up to me personally and say, by the way, your husband also knows about this, well, that's one thing, but it's definitely a lonely, lonely position to be in, because there are some people who do change the way they treat you based on the fact that you're now the bishop's wife. Like when we first moved into the congregation, and Ander wasn't bishop, I feel like when he became bishop, people started treating me differently. Not everybody, but some people. Eaches, hey Mariners! He's lucky the police arrested him. If Marvel had caught up with him, ooh boy. You're gonna put your skills to good use, boy. Yeah, he was just like this totally normal guy. But I guess he struggled with identity issues because he was Korean, and he had been adopted into a Caucasian family. And so he always felt like he kind of didn't really belong, and he had to work harder than everybody else to try and kind of fit in and whatnot. And so I guess that's kind of what caused issues for him, but ultimately, like, he had a gambling addiction. That's really what it all boils down to. He just kept losing his money. And that, kids, is why probably... I mean, I know that there are plenty of people that can gamble and not have a full-blown gambling addiction. I don't gamble, but I say, why even, like, I don't know. Okay, so when we went to Vegas for my brother's surprise birthday, I never really quite understood how gambling could really hook people like that, because I thought, how are these people all sitting at these, like, how are these people sitting here losing money constantly? And then when I finally sat at a, okay, if this is green, does it mean I have to hit it with a thing? Oh, yes, it does. I watched my sister-in-law do just like some penny slots or whatever while we were just waiting on the rest of our family to show up. We went to, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay. We went to one of his restaurants. My sister-in-law was the one who made the whole reservation. She made that whole Vegas weekend happen. But we were just kind of waiting. And so, we were doing, like, she was sitting next to me, and I just kind of watched her do the penny slots, and I realized you are earning money, but you're earning such small amounts. It's keeping you in the chair. I didn't realize that. I thought you either won it or you lost, period. And I was like, how are people sitting here constantly, like, putting money into this? I don't understand. But it's because the amount goes up. You win like 20 cents, or maybe you'll win $1, but then it goes back down, but then it goes back up, and then it goes back down. And I thought, okay, that makes a lot more sense, because I never understood that before. Losing money or feeding the addiction? Both. Yeah. And I guess when this guy went to prison, and the guards were kind of enamored with him and had heard about him and had heard, you know, he was kind of this Spider-Man character. And so they actually put a rope from, like, on the ceiling, and they told him to climb it. And he was in the best shape of his life, because he was always, like, sneaking into, like, buildings and, like, climbing rafters and things. And he said, I couldn't do it. I couldn't climb the rope. I was in the best shape of my life, and I could not climb that rope. And the girl that interviewed him was like, what do you think was missing? And he said, desperation. That's what drove me to steal and to like scale these buildings was desperation. I was desperate. I felt like I needed the money because I was constantly in the hole. He said, all I remember from those years is living in a constant state of just fear. Absolute paralyzing fear. That's it. I didn't want anybody to know what I was doing. And I just kept thinking to myself, one of these days, I'm gonna get that break, right? One of these days with this, tonight's the night. I'm gonna steal this money and then I'm gonna take it to the casino and all my problems will be solved. I'll win, 5 times more or whatever. I'll be able to pay back everything and then I'll never do it again. But that never happened. But he couldn't climb that rope. Plates of cookies for the bishop's wife. We got so many plates of cookies at Christmas time. So many plates of cookies. Oh my gosh. So many. So I'm actually kind of glad we're not getting any more plates of cookies. They were good cookies. Lots of good bakers in my congregation, but yeah, it's weird. It's a strange feeling to be like, wow, that was definitely not what I meant to do. It's weird to have people who seem to really like you, but also don't really want to like get too close to you because they treat you differently because your husband is the bishop. It's very weird. Most of the time, bishops serve in a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints congregation, or ward, as we call them. Most of the time, bishops serve for about 5 years. And these days, the church has actually made an announcement saying bishops are not supposed to be recalled. Like, it used to be that you could be bishop 3 or 4 times. But these days, they're now like, yeah, no. Unless, so apparently, once Ander has kind of served as bishop, done his time, if you want to call it that, if somebody else puts his name in, let's say we moved and we were in a different congregation, if somebody else were to put his name in as bishop, this giant pop-up would come up on the screen because they put all these things into the computer system. This giant pop-up would come up on the screen that says, this person has already served as a bishop. And in order for that pop-up to go away, you have to contact the president of the church, the prophet himself. You have to get first presidency authority. You better have a dang good reason you want that person to be your bishop. You better not have any other option. So I was like, okay, well, that's kind of a nice, when I was told that, I was like, well, that's kind of a nice thing because I've always worried like, well, what if we moved somewhere else? What if he served as bishop here and then we moved somewhere else and then he got called again? I couldn't do this again. But I was told, yeah, no, they don't call bishops multiple times anymore. There's just no reason for it. There are enough members of the church. And unless there's like an actual, emergency or you legitimately don't have anybody else. Okay, let's see if I can do this. This is so much easier. Oh, you are scary. Oh, okay, well, that didn't knock me down. That's good. Oh! 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 What? That was very unfair. People don't want to get close to anyone. Well, that's also true in a military congregation because oh, dang it. Because they're only there for a certain amount of time. And then they just kind of think to themselves, like, our congregation's hard because we struggle with that a lot. People are just like, well, what's the point? We're only going to be here for, 2 years. So what's the point of like making friends with anybody? And it's hard because, then you have, oh, I understand. Because, you want a congregation to be like, wait, what am I supposed? Oh, okay. You want a congregation to work together and have like, good relation. What is that? An X-ray scope? Nope. How does one? Oh, it shows you secrets. That is very exciting. That is very exciting. Wait a minute. Do I need a bomb for this one? Okay. But I'll bet you can. Oh, hello. bet you can't use that while you're not while you're in bomb form. Okay. That's cool. That is very helpful. See? The more you progress through the game, the more exciting things happen. Secrets! Okay, so, would Ander listen if you asked him not to be bishop again? I think yes. I think if it came down to it, well, to be honest, I don't ever see him being asked ever again. If that's the case, and if you have to get, like, first presidency, like, if you have to get, like, the prophet's approval to get to be bishop, there better be a pretty dang good reason they're offering your name as opposed to somebody else's name, and I think the chances of Ander being bishop again are very, very, very low. But I think if it were to happen, it would take... I know for a fact it would definitely be a joint decision. It would not just be Ander being like, I'm gonna do this. It would be, what do you think we should do? So, that's an interesting question. Seems like Ander bishoping has a stressful effect on your relationship. Does Ander see this? Oh yes, he knows it's a stressor, for sure. I mean, we talk about it a lot because it just is what it is. Like, it's just a rough... It's one of those kind of long-term trials, I guess, and it's just one of those things where, you know, we're both aware. But, you know, you have to ask yourself, like, what... It's hard... To be totally honest, it's really hard to talk about this kind of thing with people that aren't members of my same church, because it's hard for people to understand, well, why can't you just tell him to quit? Or why can't he just say, I don't want to do this anymore? Or why, you know what I mean? It's hard for me. That's one of the reasons it's difficult for me to talk about this with like a therapist at all, because it's hard to explain my beliefs and like the fact that I believe Ander was asked to do this for a reason. I can't describe it. I just feel it when I'm around him, and when I hear the things he says, and when I see the relationships he has with the people in our congregation and stuff. I cannot deny that I know he was supposed to do this, but that doesn't mean it doesn't suck and that it's not hard sometimes. So it's really hard to try and describe and say, well, this is why I don't ask him to step down, because I really truly believe that this has come from a heavenly father, if you will, or comes from God. It's just been a huge challenge to my own faith, but
This game sucks.
I'm a pretty positive person, and so I choose to believe that we'll be, you know, that we'll see blessings in our own lives because of it and everything. But are there days that I resent it? Absolutely. And I know there are days that Ander resents it as well. I know he's busy. He's just super busy. And Ander is in a more unique position than a lot of bishops are, because Ander is self-employed. So he works all the time. And so it's different when you have like a 9 to 5 and you have your weekends. It's very, very different. So, yeah, it's a struggle for sure. But it's also one of those things that like, I don't know, would I rather have him be bishop as a mom with little kids, or would I rather have him be the bishop to teenagers? And I think it's more of a struggle to be the bishop's kid when you're a teenager, because once again, humans are not perfect, and a lot of people hold bishop's kids to a higher standard as well. And I think it would be a lot easier for our kids for them to have a dad that's a bishop right now than to be teenagers and be like the bishop's kids. And people do it, and kids do it, and some kids are fine and other kids really struggle. But it's just like with Ander, you know, like people sometimes hold him to a higher bar. And unfortunately, they do that with kids as well, which sucks. It should never be that way. Okay, so now we're going. Igoni! Happy New Year! Sorry, I'm supposed to keep my tongue from touching my top of my mouth and the bottom of my mouth. But Happy New Year! Yeah! We need to have a community stream one of these days. Oh, we're getting places now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, man. Meehahoo! exploring. There we go. Found a map. Yeah, yeah. Bye, Gohi. Gohi. Yes, we need to have an Among Us stream where everybody is named a pronoun. Like you, us, he, me, somebody, nobody, that guy. So funny. We have my fun. Have a pick a time. Okay. Okay. Oh! Ah! My timing is so bad. This one, that one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. This one, that one. This one, that one. You. Who. Oh. This shouldn't be this hard. But wow. We are struggling a lot. Can I... Oh! Wait, look at that. I don't even have to jump. Whoop. That's nice. Oh, oh. Don't fall now, Hamish. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I vaguely remember not liking this place very much. Oh, if Femi told me to hydrate, I'm sorry. We're gonna do this. This place is spooky. 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 Am I on a... Oh. Yeah, no. Oh. I don't like to play. Mm-mm. Oh! Spooky. Ah! Oh, wow, you take a lot of hits. Oh, I have a secret now. Secret. Ooh. Oh. That is very fancy. Oh. Oh, no. Now I can't. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have vague memories of this place being a bad situation, but maybe? That reminds me of the things in... Don't those things walk? I think they walk. I think when you turn the power on, they start walking around. That reminds me of those things in the Oddworld game that are walking around going, hi, hi. Here, boy. Hi, hi. Kate, you know what I'm talking about? Has anybody here played Abe's Exodus? Abe's Odyssey? Oddworld? Oh, it's great. It's a great game. Susie, I got something gross for you to try. S'mores Pepsi? Oh. Oh, wasn't Pilk a thing? You add milk to Pepsi? Ugh, I don't like Pepsi as it is. S'mores? What? That, no. Soda s'mores Pepsi flavor. Oh, this doesn't work. Secrets? I should do this in every single room. Oh my gosh. I should. I will. Ander tells me that someday it's going to be me. He said, someday you are going to be the one that has the really important job to do, and I'm going to be the one that's home with the girls all the time. He said, I truly believe that. So we have an organization in the church called the Young Women, which is the girls ages 12 to 18. And I actually served as a counselor, or no, I'm sorry, what they call an advisor in the Young Women's in my old congregation for 4 years. I watched a lot of those girls grow up, and I now follow all of them on Instagram, and I've seen them get married, and I've seen them go on missions, and I've seen their lives pan out, and most of them seem to be doing really well, and that makes me really happy. I'd like to think I maybe had a tiny, tiny bit to do with that. That's a really hard time of life, right? We all know that that's a really, really difficult time to be curds and whey Pepsi. Ugh. That's a really hard time in your life, and you know you need good people around you, especially if you don't have parents that you're able to really, you know, communicate with and talk to. Okay, wait a minute. Aren't all these doors dead? I need my secret thing. Well, I missed something missed something somewhere. And Ander has told me on multiple occasions, he's like, you're absolutely someday going to be like the president of the Young Women's Organization, whether it's on the ward level, which is just the congregation level, or it's on the stake level, which is like 8 congregations all together. And you would basically be in charge of like girls camp and like full blown youth activities that involve like 8 different congregations. Okay, well, apparently I did miss something because I can't go nowheres. And he said, you know, not that that necessarily makes me feel any better, but he's like, he just said, someday it's going to be me. Someday I'm going to be the one sitting at home with the girls while you're off doing all your stuff. And someday it'll be me, and that will be my payback. And I was like, okay, that's fair. You're probably right. I'm supposed to like turn all the power on to this place or something. But I loved being in Young Women's. It was my favorite place to be. My second favorite place is teaching the music to the kids in the primary, the group we call primary. That's the kids that are younger than 12. Any secrets? Wait a minute. Do I have to go like outside? I have a vague recollection of going outside and like turning something on outside. Nope. That would be that door. Oh, no, wait. I didn't go down. Oh, I remember now. Or no, I don't. But I remember from a minute ago. A little bit ago. So I guess we'll see what I eventually end up doing someday, because Ander is like, I can almost guarantee you, I'm going to be the one staying home with the girls a lot. And you're going to have some important role that people are going to need you all the time. And you're going to have to go to all sorts of meetings and stuff. And I really loved being a part of the Young Women's. I really did. I loved those girls. I would have done anything for those girls. That was when, so I remember, I think I told this story on stream one time, but that was when I was in that organization was when I was giving a ride to a girl that was in my congregation, and her mom didn't want to come to church, but she wanted her daughter to come to church. So I gave her a ride because I was headed to the, oh shoot, we're at a boss. Oh no, hold on, what's out here? And everything fell apart because she told me something I had to report to, oh, but this doesn't work. Oh. I had to report to CPS, and everything fell apart, and her mom basically thought that I was like talking crap about her on our rides to and from the church building, which was not true. It took me months to build up a relationship with that girl. She was like 14 at the time. And she and her mom was like, you're no longer allowed to give her rides or anything like that. And I've never seen that girl ever again. And it was one of the most traumatic experiences I've ever experienced. It was awful. Who are you? I hate that you have to, oh gosh. Huh. You are see-through. You're like a ghost. Oh no. Okay, somebody just, I hate that you have to like, oh, now you're alive. Oh! You have to like scroll through all those things before you can, oh, that sucks. Oh, that takes so much time. Ugh. You have to click through all those things before it lets you get back to your beam? That's stupid. Oh, wow, my life is already really low, really low. I am definitely not gonna survive. How do you... How? Oh, now he's turning colors. Oh! Oh! He takes away so much life! Okay, these things give me life, so that's good. Okay, wait, sure, I saw your comment about Young Men's. I want to read it in just a second. 12 years? That's a long time to be in Young Men's, man. Give me all the life. Give me all the things. Oh, that was really good. Oh, that was not as good. Oh, that was also not as good. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, that was good. Heck. Man, I do not understand how you're supposed to freaking dodge that. Any of that. I do remember this fight sucking. And here we are. Here's the proof. At least these things give you life before they kill you. Ah. Gosh, so much stress. Oh. Seriously, you have to click through every single one of those things? Oh. Oh. This is what's gonna kill me. Right here. Oh, I want that life. How do you dodge any of that? Oh, I have like an extra tank? Well, that's very fancy. I... Oh. Yes! Take that! But you can't... Oh man, I'm gonna die. But you can't, like... Oh, come on! Oh, did we get him? Oh my gosh, we got him. Woo! So close, I almost died.
Did you guys see
You never relied on your missiles so heavily? Dude, there's no time to power up, man. There's no time. I'm so hot. I need to take off this hoodie.
Ladies!
Okay, wait. Use item cancel instead of item select. Whoa, Shine Spark. What is item cancel? There's an item cancel? What is item cancel? I'm pushing buttons. And there's no time to switch between all your options. No, it's true, but like I said, oh crap. But there also isn't enough time to sit and charge your beam either, unless your beam takes care of like all those guys in one shot. Oh, maybe it does. Did that just turn all the lights on? Is that what that did? Oh man, that was really stressful. Oh, it did. Okay, so you don't go outside. Remember when I first came here and laid out my controller configuration? I do remember that. And I actually took some of your advice because I now made select X. So it's right next to the shoot button. But I can't remember what cancel is. Shine your light on me, Shine Spark. Need some comprehension. Yeah, these freaking guys. Oh, that you can't kill. That you just can move along with your, huh? Okay, well, I am not in the clear yet. Item cancel is A for me. Just clicked A and it didn't do anything. Strut log. You know what that reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of one of the Vikings names in How to Train Your Dragon. If that is an insult, I'm so sorry. But that movie is a delight and I love it. But that kind of reminds me of one of like, that would be one of their names. Oh, did you do tip of the tongue? I can't even remember. Strat log. I do. I love that. Maybe select and X got swapped. Select would be item cancel? Okay, hold on. Okay, wrong. Okay, so I moved select around. I can't remember what I did with select, actually, to be totally honest. Oh, I think I made select X, because that's what it was supposed to be. So if you have missiles or super missiles selected, use A to cancel your beam. Yeah, if I hit A, it doesn't do anything. Questions. Ghosts siphoning power, apparently. Oh, shine spark. Shine some of your sparks on me! A little old me. Have you ever seen, what is it? Stratlog? Have you ever seen How to Train Your Dragon? Because it's a great movie, honestly. It's animated, but it is fantastic, I promise. The first one is definitely the best. But it just, I don't know, for some reason that strikes me as like a Viking name. They're supposed to be scary or, you know, interesting. There's like Snotlout, and there's Rough Nut, Tough Nut, and there's Hiccup, and there's Astrid. Okay. And then there's, what's the one's name that's always like speed, +5 speed. Whatever his name is. Fish Legs. There's Fish Legs. Oh, it's great. I highly recommend it. So, DreamWorks, I feel like can kind of be hit or miss, but they've got some great ones. They have like, my personal favorites from DreamWorks are probably Kung Fu Panda, in no particular order, Kung Fu Panda, Megamind, and How to Train Your Dragon. Great, 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 great films. All of them. There's gotta be, okay, wait, where's Tip of the Tongue? When did that happen? Oh, it just happened 7 minutes ago. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I was too busy kicking a ghost's butt. And I did it, so here we go now. That was very stressful. Item cancel? Oh, what is your job? Oh, I can't even kill you. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, this is giving me mother brain vibes. Yeah, yes, Cage, the ones with the mouths, the ones that are like, hi, hi. Get out of town. Get out of town. Can I knock him down on this thing? Yes, I can. You know it. I know, I'm sorry. I sometimes miss my channel point redemptions. Hello. Because I get, oh, what? You know what? We'll just make this easy. Yeah, item cancel would have been real good for that. Oh no, that is not what I meant. That would have been a real good situation for that fight. I'll have to look into my button mapping and see what is supposed to be what. Because I don't know what it's supposed to be like in general. Because select was supposed to be item select. So now I have item select as X. But maybe I'm supposed to have X as A? That could work, maybe, possibly. Yeah, wow. I can't believe I have not died during a boss fight. I have come mighty, mighty close. Many times. Astrid is a Nordic term. Well, either way. It's a great movie. Love it. It's great. It's like, it's very, it's actually based on a book series, but it's like a youth book series. So, I've never read it, but the writing is great. They did a really great job with it. Oh, no, nope. Okay, looks like we're coming back here. When we get the whatever boots or whatever they are. Boots? Suit? Boot, scoot, and boogie? I don't know. That was an amazing Fantoon fight. Oh, you are too kind. If by amazing you mean a mess. It was better than my Kraid fight, though, I feel like. My Kraid one was really, really sloppy. Super sloppy. I was still messing around with my button mapping was bad and it was a bad situation, but it was very kind of you. I'm so glad you thought so. Yay. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, get from this area. Oh, no! Why? Oh, they're spitting things at me. You know what? We're just gonna run. Oh, those hurt you. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. New plan. New. So that thing can go behind, but I can't go behind? I find that very displeasing. Sparks. Oh, wow. I can't get out of here at all. Okay. At all. Okay, let's not waste... Well, okay. Sure. Why not? I have them. Man, I got like 2 ways to choose from, and if I come back in, all those guys are gonna be back. Is that what those are? Those are Metroids? Oh, they're like parts of a Metroid. I was looking at those out there, and I didn't know what they were. Good eye, Cage. Look at you. Yes, I want to be out here. No, I don't. I want to go back to that other door, and now I'm gonna have to kill all those guys again. Well, boo. Wow, these guys are so strong. They take so many missiles. You know what? Yeah, I'll... Thanks for giving that back. I do appreciate that. Two? What? Do not like that, Sam I am. Oh. I don't even remember what the point of this place is. Like, okay, yeah, I fought some big, scary, cool ghost. Made some friends out of it. We got Stratlog here. Yay! Oh, man, I forgot I have to kill you. It's amazing how short my memory is when playing this game. Ooh. Oh, this just seems like a... Oh, yeah. Yes. Come this way, please, good sir. That's right. I am still losing... I still don't have a lot of life. Because when you save, it doesn't actually fill your life. Oh, I forgot that. Get out of town. Move. At a glacial pace. Oh my gosh. Good heavens. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, I'm sorry, I just remembered this. But what I was saying earlier is during Among Us, we need to change all our names to funny, weird pronouns like, or like just kind of words like who and we and I. So funny. I watched a clip on YouTube and it was absolutely hysterical. Oh, please don't die. I don't want to die. Me doesn't want to die. Me was killed by myself. Oh, this is bad. I don't even have enough. Stuff. Oh, that is also helpful. Okay. All right. I forget. I have an ice beam. Just gonna shoot it blindly everywhere. Everything everywhere all at once. Those are Metroids back there, aren't they? Sketchy. Or as my daughter would say, hey, yo, that's sus. Oh, beans. That's what Charlotte says. And I have to question it. Oh, what? Wasn't even aiming right. Ooh. Oh! Who is on first base? What is second base? I don't know, is on third base. My funny pronoun is Voldemort.
Hey, yo.
Just like that. Hey, yo, that is sus. I'm like, what? Who are you, child? Okay, but what was the point of all that place? I mean, oh. Oh, what? I'm supposed to go through it? Okay. Oh, there's like a bunch of secrets and stuff over here. Okay. What I really need is life. Lots of it. I don't want to create a suspend point without life. I have 58 life. Okay. That looked like a secret wall. Yeah. Oh! Thanks, buddy. We are moving indeed at a glacial pace. By all means, keep moving at a glacial pace. I feel like I need to use my x-ray thingy-dingy here. You guys know what I mean. Was that where I just came? Yes. Okay. So I'm supposed to go through the wrecked ship onto the other side. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. In Morpheus' voice, she's beginning to believe. Oh, that is one movie that if it's on TV, not that I ever watch TV anymore these days, but back when I had television channels, if it was ever on TV, oh, I see you, and I don't have any. Why? Why? I would always watch The Matrix, always. I've never seen any of the other Matrices. I've never seen the second or the third one, but I do love the first one. The first one is pretty great. Where do you stop, my dude? Like, where do you... Okay, we'll wait until we see her. Matrix is so great. The movies that I would watch if they ever came on TV, I would watch Jurassic Park, regardless of where it was. I would watch Matrix, Forrest Gump, Minority Report. Minority Report is a good one. Woo! Oh, what? After all that time! No! No. Dang it. I know. I'll just do... Oh, I was going to do my run. Nope. I was going to do my run. And then... Oh! I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Never mind. My jump won't work. Thanks, Vimy. I only have a little bit left. I thought it would work, but I can't build up enough of a shine spark or whatever it is to like... Thanks, Stroutlog. I appreciate that. I've been practicing, kind of. I did not know you could shine spark to the... I didn't know you could do that diagonally. Am I waiting for nothing? Where does this guy stop? I don't even know where his little stop is. I agree with all these except Forrest Gump. I've watched it too many times on TV. Oh, I haven't seen it very many times. I also have to be careful because Forrest Gump is one of those that'll make me cry, you know? I'd really like to watch The Help. I have to figure out my schedule. I was thinking about trying to plan something, throw something together this weekend on the Discord, but I don't know if I'll be able to make that happen. I'm not really sure, but I just finished reading The Help, or listening to The Help. I read it years and years and years ago. It's a wonderful book. And I didn't cry while I was listening to it, but I know it'll be, yeah, too slice hilly. I love The Help, and I'd really like to watch it, but I know I'm gonna cry like the whole time. So, you know, just be prepared. Just know that that's a thing going into it. But I don't know. If you're interested in watching it, you can let me know on the Discord and maybe we can plan it. Oh, hello. You. Where is your friend? You know what? I'll follow you. No. I loved The Help. Oh, I could kind of use that as like a ramp. I don't even know. Where are you? Where are they? Well, there you are. I seriously don't even understand. They just keep disappearing. Where are they? Where do they go? Oh! I'll take it. You know what? I don't even think that one goes to anything. I'll sit down. Oh, Fight Club. Oh, that's another good one. See, I've seen Fight Club a lot because that one.
Whoa.
Koala! Welcome! How are you? Fight Club is another one I've seen a lot. Oh, wow. You come all the way over here, don't you? Don't you? Oh, please. Let me get on him. What? Come on! I don't think he actually leads me anywhere. I do love Fight Club. I'm trying to think of other ones. V for Vendetta is probably another one. We watch V for Vendetta every year. Oh, Independence Day. We watch Independence Day every year on July 4th. That's a really good one. I know. Oh, is this a secret? Oh, it is! Look, there it is! Stop! Oh, dang it! Son of a half troll. I knew he had to be up there for a reason. Doing okay. I do. I have Metroid measles. That's all thanks to Fan and once to Femi. I forgot. I think I did put like a limit so people couldn't just completely fill up my face with stickers, but. So if you're not, oh, okay. If you're not actually on the, if you're not following them on the screen, do they move? Or do they move on their own? Or do I have to actually like follow them around? Gosh, is this really worth it itself? Oh, you know what? I can probably do. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh. What? That should have worked. That was right there. Is it okay to answer questions? Or is that backseating? You mean like, is this worth it? Trolley tripper. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Did I ask a question? I don't even remember if I asked a question. Sorry. Yeah, I think you can ask. I think you can answer a question. And I'm okay with backseating if I legitimately ask for backseating. I added that tag, but what I don't want is to walk into a room and have somebody be like, "Oh, by the way, there's a secret in this room," or whatever. I'd like to try and find the secrets myself if I can, but if I have missed something, I mean, I don't know. Oh, do they move if they're not on screen? That is, yes, I would like to know that question. Well, I have to be a bomb? Are you serious? Trolley tripper. That's really irritating. I hate that so much. Do you get a jump? And I'm asking legitimately, do you get a jump in ball form? Because I feel like in some Metroids, I have to be a bomb. Did I say that? I meant, do I have to be a ball? I'm gonna be prepared. If I can't do it this time, I'm leaving because this is a waste of everybody's time. I can come back and get this on my own, like sometime off stream. What I really need is life. Oh my gosh. That Jason Derulo song. Jason Derulo. Oh, dang it! I hate the secret! I hate the secret. I am not down. Nope. I'm gonna come back and get it later. What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say? That it's all for the best. Of course it is. Oh, this is a new place. Well, shut my mouth. That's all I know of that song, actually. Oh no, it was like, something let you go. Oh. I love that Jason Derulo always feels the need to say his name in his songs. Like, we don't know who it is, which can be helpful, actually. But there's always some moment where he's always like, Jason Derulo. I'm like, nobody else does that, Jason Derulo. Nobody else. Just you. I do like that song, though. I like the original song by Imogen. Is it Imogen Eep? Or however you pronounce that? I don't know how to... Oh, yes, I do. And I don't have the thing for it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to come back here later then. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Kanye West either. That is also true. This is not where I meant to go. I just love the harmonics in the Emotion Heap songs. They have really, really pretty harmonics. That's one of the reasons those sea shanties sound so cool, is because the harmonies are super cool. Okay. Don't die. Holes. I ask myself, and then I fail. Oh my gosh! That's right. Kill you dead. You'd be surprised, because a lot of musicians do that. Oh, really? Rihanna. I guess that's true. It just kind of depends on the musician, I guess. Beyonce. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, if you, like, sometimes if they're... Oh, you guys are different. Why did that freeze him, but not the first time? That would be helpful information. If they're, like, I feel like if you're, like, you know, like, all the songs with, like, Timbaland? I feel like he was always throwing their names out there. Jason Derulo! Or something like that, you know? Ah, man! My timing is terrible! Cheese and crackers! Oh, yeah! Oh, that. Okay, I have to get somewhere. I have to do something. It was called Frou Frou? Really? What did they need to make him not sing his name in the Cats movie? Oh gosh, that Cats movie. Okay, I never saw the Cats movie, but I definitely heard about the Cats movie. And what I heard was not good. Let's pay Jason Derulo to not say his name. Ah! Oh my gosh, I am barely scraping by, man. Barely scraping by. But if I save... How the fruit am I supposed to get out of this place? Oh, that's how. Over there, somewhere. Okay. I guess I'll save, because I might as well, but if I die... That breathing action? It's full of cats. Jason Derulo. Isn't there a Vine that did that? It was like January, February, March, April, May. Jason Derulo. So bad. I don't know who signed off on the Cats movie. Oh! Shoot, now I'm out of those things. Oh, but I can't make it over here! That's right, I have to come back. So where do I go now? Well, I have the grapple beam, grapple hook. Grappling hook! So obviously that has something to do with it. That movie was made for me. Listen, no judgment here, Fresh. You do you. There are definitely plenty of movies out there that I either didn't enjoy. Whoa, that I either didn't enjoy, but other people did, or vice versa. Oh. Okay. We're gonna fall. Yep, we're gonna fall. I never, like I said, I never actually saw Cats, but I heard it was not great. But there's something for everyone. Oh, yes, blessed life. Sweet nectar of life. What is up here? Like a lot of things? A lot of stuff? Oh, this is the same place where the secret is about. Okay. Not judging, just laughing. Well, C Prime's gonna be home soon, y'all. Andrew's gonna go get her from the bus stop. Have y'all seen the Honest trailers? I've never seen the Honest trailers, and I should. Because I know they're supposed to be so funny. I've never actually seen them. Oh, guys,
We're heading to my ship. We're actually going to be able to save and get wife. Oh. Sweet sassy Molassie, I'm so glad.
Okay, well now I have they're one for the cats and they're one for Les Mis. I did love Les Mis. You know, to be honest, I've never seen Les Mis like on TV, but that's probably one I would watch if it were on TV. That one also makes me cry every time. The ship heel restored your voice too. Yay! Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, that's because I was underwater. That's right. Well, I do declare I cannot make it through the wrecked ship. So that just leaves... Yeah, I was like... The game's like, yeah, no, you just need to go back. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. So if I go back down to Brinstar... I really should just keep this literally charged at all times. Bad lip reading is a genius. I love the Dune bad lip reading. That also has a song, Heaven Drips. I don't even know it. This is the constant question. Well, where do I go now? Because I can't go underwater now. Still. See, learn Heaven Drips. I have so much homework. I gotta listen to Jimmy Barnes and I gotta learn Heaven Drips. So much homework. I feel like I should have gotten a power in that wrecked ship, but there was nowhere for me to get a power in that wrecked ship. Like, why even go over to the wrecked ship if you're not going to get a power? Unless there was a power in the wrecked ship and I missed it and I'm now here and it's all for nothing. Mason, how's it going? I need to look harder in this wrecked ship? Is that what you're saying? In Rafiki's voice. Look harder. I'm so demanding. Jimmy Barnes is more important. So you're saying I need to go back to the wrecked ship? Thank you. That little pumpkin doodle's sleeping, snug as a bug. Little darling. I am playing Super Metroid. This is an oldie but a goldie. Is that what somebody said one time? Yes, I think so. So I have to go back? Okay. Okay. So, well, all right. Cool. Well, at least now I have life. That's good, because I was really by the skin of my teeth back there. I thought that was the case. I thought you got some sort of power there, but... Well, now I have all my stuff. And, you know, it would be great if my fingers would actually, you know, push the buttons that I mean for them. Okay. Oh, that did not work. Oh, dang, darn. Darnity darn. That's what that's there for. So if you fall... I knew there had to be something in the wrecked ship. Like, of course there has to be something in the wrecked ship. Why else would we have gone there? And beaten, what's his name? Splatoon? Fantoon. Phantom? Fantoon. He's really called Fantoon? Okay. Oh! Spittin' Fantoon. Fantoon. Yeah, that was a fight that was also done by the skin of my teeth. Oh, I hope Charlotte had a good first day back. We'll see how see what she says. Like I said, I got the feeling she was kind of, sort of ready to go back to school. I think she was tired of her little sister being all up in her grill. I haven't checked her Tamagotchi in like 2 hours. She got a Tamagotchi for Christmas and she was very excited. We both look after it, really. And it's gotten to a point now where when it beeps, Auden goes, Gotchi! Yes, that's right. We need to check the Tamagotchi. She's so cute. Every time she hears one of our phones go off, too, Andrew will get a text message and she'll be like, phone? She's almost 2. She's so cute. Spittin' Fantoon. Oh, yeah, she's talking so much. So much. Okay, well, there are some secrets. Okay, okay. Let's go back outside. Oh, yeah, it just takes 1. That's good. Let's go back outside and let's go to that secret place. I think it has something to do with that secret place, probably. I'm ready. I'm ready. Eh. Take that. Take all the that's. You are different than your bros. Oh, she's kind of moving around in there. Dang it. At least that takes 1 hit. Good. Yeah, I would have done this last time, but I didn't have any. Ooh! And I'm gonna run out of them now. Better not do that. That would be a bad situation. Yes! We got them all. That should have been Spittoon when they had English. Oh, Spittoon. That's like, that reminds me of in the Lego movie when she comes into the bar and she spits and they go, what a lady! Okay, there's a secret here somewhere. Right here. Oh. What? There we go. Wait! No way! What? That is so bad. Why? Oh, that is so annoying. I'm a stool. No! Sit on me. No, no, stools don't talk. Stools don't talk. Stools don't talk. Stools don't talk. Dang it. That is exactly how I feel right now. Why, though? Why? Why is those things? Oh, yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Just kidding. I should have looked with my secret thing, and now I only have 2. Oh my gosh! This is okay, terrible. But wait, that's just a secret. Oh no, I think that does lead to a door. I think that does. I think so. I'm so angry right now. I'll avenge your beautiful hand and your beautiful foot. I'll cut off the wings of every dragon I fight with my face. That's another one from How to Train Your Dragon. No, he says legs. I'll cut the legs off of every dragon I see with my face. No, it's the tail. No, what does he say? It's the tails you want. Or no, the wings. Or something like that. Anyway, it's great. It's great. Please, everybody, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's very quotable. I hate everybody right now. All of you things in this game. All that for nothing. Wow, all that for nothing. Speaking of all that. Ugh! Just die! No, no, you're not. I'm annoyed with the game. And my timing. And crumble blocks. Ah, crumble blocks. Sounds like a Susie swear. Ah, donkey spittle. I hate all of you. Hey, Alex! Alex is here. He did say scrap doodle. He did say scrap doodle. Okay, hold on. So there's like this secret area that has like a door, like a secret door, you know? Like a secret door. Oh, there's my girl. I hear her. She's, whoops. She just got home from her first day back after Christmas break. Okay, wait. Yes. Good. The legs of every dragon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll cut off the legs of every dragon with my face. Dang it. Okay. Ready? Okay. Okay. So I gotta like look. Oh gosh, that scared me. That scared me even though I knew you were here.
Sorry.
How was your first day back? Was it good? I love ya.
It's P prime time because I'm gonna call y'all pizzas.
Pizzas. Pizzas.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Super Metroid.
Can I see the animation?
Yeah, it's like 8-bit animation. Look, it's all pixely. I'm
My
hiding.
snake. Why are you hiding?
Because I'm trying to get a secret.
So you're like, get away from
We yell, get going, yo.
I love you, darling.
Okay, so
Pizza Prime. Can you close the door behind you? I'm almost done.
It's prime time.
It's prime time.
Hey yo.
Yes. Hey,
Get,
yo.
get out of here.
Okay. How? Oh. Well, shut my mouth. Okay, but wait. I can almost guarantee you that I'm going to fall through that. Oh, maybe not.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, that was from an Among Us stream. That was really fun. I am very excited to plan our next Among Us stream. It's gonna be a good time. Good time for all. Can I, are there like, okay, nope. Can I make that jump? Oh no, I can't. Oh no, they were ready for that. What's up? That is a great question. I don't remember.
Was he any trouble?
Nope, he wasn't in any trouble.
Good. Did you
Oh, I think I have an idea.
need to discipline him?
Oh, that was really close. I did have to discipline him one time.
Why did you
Oh, a power bam. Power bam.
need to do
Good,
that?
yeah, no, yeah, I totally needed to use a power bam.
Why didn't you discipline him?
I don't know, he just needed discipline. I don't know.
Because, yeah, but there's gotta be a reason why you discipline him.
I don't know. It said he needed attention, and whenever I tried to do anything for him, he wouldn't do anything, so I had to discipline him. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna sign off here in like 10 minutes, and then we'll find him, okay?
What's the last place you had him?
I feel like... In the kitchen?
Did he grow on it all today?
Nope. Yeah, this is about the Tamagotchi. Okay, but I'm confused because there isn't anywhere for me to... Unless there is a totally different place for me to come into this place, and if that's the case, I'm stuck. Okay, wait. Wait. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Is there another? Oh, there it is! I'll go get that secret. Wait a minute. I'm looking for crumble blocks. I do not trust any of these flowers. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. That would have been nice. Then I wouldn't have had to go all the way back to my freaking ship. Whoa, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Ah, DJ's first ever Zelda game. They grow up so fast. Okay, well, this is a power secret. Power build. Oh, dang it. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Why you no hold power?
I understand!
Has anyone else commented on the fact that the stream's FPS seems to be set up such that when Susie gets hit, Samus goes invisible for a bit? Yes, that's something with the, that's something with the FPS, but I didn't know I could change that. Is he gonna go bowling with me? What is even... Oh, I forgot about this. I know, sometimes I get, either when I get hit or I noticed in my VOD that when I'm shooting my beam, sometimes you can't see the actual beam and the guys just die. Thank you? That was so weird. That's probably it, but I don't trust any of this. Thought for sure I was gonna fall through somewhere. Whatever this is. Okay, so it's a suit, not boots. Ermagerd! Magic pancakes! They are magic pancakes! Excellent, I love that. Ermagerd. Gravity, grav suit. So it either samples all the frames where Samus is visible or all the frames where she's not. Ooh! Look at you, you look so pretty. Magic pancakes. They are indeed magic pancakes. Look at me, I am so cool and I can move around. I could cry. I'm so glad I found that. Yay! Whoops. I wanted to run really fast. Okay, I'll have to go get that secret some other time. Gerd. Gerd. That's what Ander has. Gerd. Only sometimes. I pray none of you get a baby that has GERD. GERD is not ideal. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can hear her. She's making sounds in there. Are you a Metroid fan? Irma. 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 I am noticing playing Super Metroid is bringing people together. I'm a mediocre speedrunner. I do not speedrun. Wait. No. Wait, no, yes, I don't speedrun, but I'm saying, wait, no, this is not where I'm supposed to go, because now I know where I'm supposed to go, finally! For the first time ever, I know exactly, like, where I'm supposed to go after going somewhere else. Does that make sense? Yes. Everybody is saying their name wrong.
I understand!
That's a problem with the Switch Online record feature, too. 30 FPS. Okay, well, my OBS is set to 30 FPS because my computer can't handle 60. I stream on a laptop. I'm in the process of trying to upgrade my streaming rig. Because I was given a sweet opportunity, but so I use a laptop, so I have my FPS set to oh, I must have accidentally dropped him there. You know what? I think Bubs had him earlier. Is he okay? Perfect. Oh, you're welcome, darling. It was my pleasure.
And also, if he doesn't want it, don't
Oh. Okay, good to know. Sometimes he just beeps. This is a first play. No, this is actually not a first play, but it may as well be because I legitimately cannot remember. I've played this game like, I think this is my third playthrough and I cannot remember for the life of me where things are located, where things are. I wish I was more proud. I wish that that was not the case. I wish I could remember more, but I don't. So it may as well be. We're all experiencing this together. Yeah, it has been. It has definitely been a very hot minute. Hot many minutes. Oh, man. Let me out of here. And it's one of my top 5 games of all time. Like, I love this game. But every single time I get so lost. So yeah, it's true. The map really is. The map is giant. So, I mean, I guess I should probably give myself some grace. Pretty sure I made that joke last time, but you guys know what I mean. Am I going in the right direction? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, get out of freaking town, guy. I'll take that. Is this only a power bomb thing? I think it is. I'll have to mess around with the button mapping and see if I can't find an item cancel because... and the actual viewable map is kind of crap. It's true. It doesn't give you a whole lot of information. One of my other top 5 games of all time is Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight does mapping right. You can mark things. It's a really great mapping system because that map is also huge. It would have been really nice to be able to see this map and be able to see the maps, like see the world map as a whole. That's very helpful. You can do that in the Metroid Prime series. Although that one's like 3-dimensional, so it's a little confusing at times. But still, it's nice to be able to see the world map and not have to like navigate to the world in order to look at it and be like, where have I missed in here? Samus Igo probably would be better. Samus Igo. Oh, so I missed things earlier. Hold on. I mean, that's kind of a blessing. If you can forget one of your favorite games and experience it fresh, it's true. This is one of the only games that is like that for me, though, because I remember a lot about Hollow Knight, and I remember a lot about, yeah, all the other games I feel in, like, my top 5. I feel like I remember most of the things about them. Granted, I could be wrong. Like, I could say that, and then if I popped them in, I'd be like, oh, I don't remember this. But yeah, this one, I've forgotten a lot. Is it bigger? I love Hollow Knight so much. Hollow Knight was like a spiritual experience. I almost cried on an airplane when I beat it. It made me so sad. Hollow Knight God tier. I know, I was just gonna ask, so who thinks Silksong is a myth? Because that's what everybody thinks, apparently. No, it'll happen. It will happen. It has to happen, you guys. It has to happen. They've got so much stuff to show on the trailer. Like, it's gotta happen. It has to happen. I remember there being some really, really difficult Shine Spark puzzles in this one that I could never figure out. Although, now that I know you can Shine Spark diagonally... Thanks for following my channel, Ermagerd. I appreciate that so much. I really do. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found me. Okay, now starts the stress of finding a new area. I'm like, where do I go? Am I going in the right place? Hollow Knight draws much inspiration from Metroid. It's a good combo. I love Hollow Knight. I think I've played Hollow Knight 3 times. I think this is my 3rd playthrough of Super Metroid. I streamed Hollow Knight a long time ago. It was over 2 years ago because it was when I was pregnant. And my baby, she's not a baby anymore. She's a toddler. She'll be 2 in March. But it was for that and Twilight Princess. Those were for like yeah, this guy. This guy. That was for like an entirely different crowd of people. There are a few people still here that were here at that point, but when I had my baby, no, it's this one. This one's the freaking crazy. Oh, no, you go into the wall on that one. Never mind, that one's not bad. I had my baby, and you know how it is. You take a couple months off of streaming, and everybody goes off and finds other places, and, you know, that's fine. That's completely to be expected, and that's totally fine. So I started streaming with Twitch Sings, and then Twitch Sings went away, and I had to rebuild with like gaming content. Have you never played Hollow Knight Shine Spark? Oh my gosh, I love Hollow Knight so much. It is. Oh, did you do Twitch Sings? Oh, yeah. I miss Twitch Sings a lot. I met so many really awesome people through Twitch Sings, and yeah, I have lots and lots of great memories from Twitch Sings, but that's what got me started streaming. And then I had to kind of reinvent myself, I guess, after Twitch Sings went away, and then I had to kind of start over again after I had my baby. I'm not having any more kids, though, so that's not ever gonna happen again. Nope, never heard of it. Wait, you've never heard of Hollow Knight? Are you trolling, or are you being totally serious? I'm not gonna judge if you're being serious. I'm actually extremely jealous because you get to play through that the first time ever, and I would love to play that game for the first time through again, like without knowing anything. I would go in completely blind if you can. It's so great. Ugh. I would play it then. Play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is like Metroidvania, top tier Metroidvania. It's phenomenal. I would give almost anything to be able to play that game for the first time again, man. It's one of my top 5 games of all time. I think you can grab onto those guys with your grapple beam. Oh man, this map is so huge. The music is phenomenal. It's the quirkiest world. All the characters are so quirky, but it has this feeling to it that I still haven't felt from any other game. And I'm hoping Silksong will give me that feeling as well, but I don't know. It's so great. One thing I'll say as a Metroid fan is just expect a slower pace for Hollow Knight. It's got some RPG elements and really somber atmosphere. Somber! That is a really good way to put it. It's true. Hollow Knight is very somber. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong button. It's somber, but it also has moments that are so funny. But then it also has moments that will make you, like... It's wild. It is so wild. It's so great, though. Whoa! That's fun. Woo. Oh! Did it! Oh my gosh, I did it. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Okay. Dang it. I thought I'd, like, really accomplished something. Crap. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. It's on everything. It's on the... Oh. It's on the Switch. It's on the PlayStation. It's on everything. I played it on the Switch. I think it originally came out on PC, though. But it is... The animation is wonderful. Oh, it's just... It's just amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I beat it on an airplane, and I remember just staring in shock at my screen. I was just... I've never played anything like it. I'd never played anything like it before, and I've never played anything like it since. I'm hyping it up a lot. Sorry. You might play it and not like it, but if you're a Metroid fan, you probably will. That needs to be an alert. Probably. An alert for what? Despite the age difference, it's got to be the #1 game to recommend to people who like Super Metroid. I would probably, I agree with that, I think, because it's the closest thing I can really come up with. Because even Castlevania, I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of like Castlevania as well. You know, you think about Symphony of the Night, it's definitely like Castlevania as well, but that's why they call it Metroidvanias, right? Oh, hello. Fancy. The lore and the world building. Yeah, all the characters, everything. There's so many tiny details, and there's so much to do. And if you're one of those like super diehard completionists, there's a lot to do. If you're somebody who likes to just suffer a lot, there's also a lot of that. So there's like the Colosseum, and there's the Path of Pain, and there's the White Palace. They're all of those things. I love it. I would actually probably be willing to stream it again if everybody was really into it and wanted me to do that, but we'll do it once we reach, you know, close to the end of this. We'll do another poll and see, you know, what you guys are interested in. Okay, wait. Hollow Knight is fantastic, but I still wasn't able to beat the proper last boss. So the proper last boss took me hundreds of tries. Hundreds of tries, man. I was pretty stoked when I finally did it. I did finally manage to do it, but wow. And I feel like now is a really good time to play Hollow Knight as well, because I played it when I played it during a good time too, because all the DLC had already been released. So you get to experience the full game. You don't have to like wait around for something to be released and then go back. You can experience the full game and not have to wait on anything to be released. Hollow Knight is wonderful. The controls are super crisp and yeah, it's pretty brutal. I mean, the game in and of itself is pretty unforgiving, but ultimately so is Super Metroid. I mean, ultimately, like, there are a lot of things Hollow Knight does that oh, dang it. This is what happens when my daughter starts her Switch. Which, technically, it's time for me to sign off anyway. But, dang, I was just kind of wandering around because I was talking. But, because I gotta go grab my baby before she falls back asleep and screws up her entire bedtime. So that was kind of abrupt. I'm sorry. I forget. Ugh, you know what? Let me write a note for myself because I need to remember to download that game on Charlotte's Switch so she doesn't ruin mine. A Great Journey or something like that. I don't remember. But I usually sign off at 3:30 anyway. I can talk for hours. I messaged, what's his name? Jordachi on Discord. We were talking books and I was like, oh, I can talk books for hours. And then I thought, who am I kidding? I can just talk for hours anyway. But let me post the, hello, night. Oh, thanks, Gage. I just want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me. All the new people. I really, really love the way Metroid is bringing so many different people together. It's awesome. And I love streaming for that anyway. But, I'm just amazed that Metroid just brings so many people together. It's obviously a much loved game. And, oh, thank you so much for following my channel's Drotlog. I appreciate that. If you join my Discord, I put stream updates and like, you know, possible, like I'm a stay-at-home mom, so every once in a while something happens and I have to change his stream time or whatever. We also do Among Us streams, community streams. I'd like to plan one of those. I've got big plans for one of those. You know, movie watch parties and things like that. So if you'd like to, feel free to join the Discord. It's a very positive, wholesome, good place. My goal with streaming and with my Discord is positivity. I try to spread positivity where I can. Do you guys want me to go grab baby and bring her in real quick? Or do you want, or should I just sign off? Because I can go grab her and she'll peel off all the stickers on my face. Or maybe she'll put more on. I don't know. She's kind of milling around like in there. I know she's... Okay, let me go get her. Hold on. She'll love all the stickers. What babe? The babe with the power. She just woke up from a nap, huh? Do you see that, baby? Yeah. So I stream during her nap time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You see all those stickers? Does mom have lots of stickers on her face? My camera's mirrored and I can't do anything. Baby. Oh, I just took a sticker off, I think. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Found it. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. You gonna stick it? Oh, are we gonna put it on my headphone? Go for it. So I'll be back on Friday at 1 p.m. Central. Doing, what is today? Wednesday. Yes. Doing more Super Metroid. I just appreciate everybody's support. Everybody coming, hanging out with me and engaging in chat and using channel points and all that stuff. It's so much fun. I really, really appreciate it. Streaming is one of the only things I do for myself. It definitely fills my bucket, gets me through the really hard days. Yesterday was a really hard day, and today, yeah, we call her the Bubs. I'm not really sure where that came from, but are you going to decorate my headphones and stickers? I love that so much. Little cutie patoot. But everybody, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or your night or wherever you are. Just don't ever forget how much you matter. You absolutely matter. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you coming to hang out. I don't think we have anything going on. I don't think we have anything. I've got to pick a time and plan a community stream because I really want to do one of those Among Us streams with all those funny names. That would be so much fun. I know, right? Yeah. We'd love Auntie Katie to come visit again, huh? Oh, we stick a sticker on us? Yeah. Luckily, those stickers are cheap, so we can go get a whole ton more, huh? With that, I'm going to sign off. Huge thanks to everybody. I'll be back on Friday, and I just appreciate all of you. Don't ever forget that. There's my dog. She just made a weird little appearance back there. Super and Metroid-y. Yeah. Anti-heart be beating. Yeah. Yeah. Little cutie doody, huh? Yep. She's kind of a handful, and we're coming up on the possible terrible twos, but take care, move slow, because if you move fast as light, you don't matter, you light. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I don't want it in my mouth. No. All right, well, I'll see everybody on Friday, and everybody have an excellent rest of your day. My daughter's twos were not terrible. They came later. Well, Charlotte never had terrible twos either, but I do feel like Auden is already kind of on the cusp of that. She just gets so... You need a haircut. Your hair's really long. Little pumpkin. All right, say bye, everybody. Can you say bye? See you later, alligators. I love you all, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Bye. Alrighty then. 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 Alrighty then.